For the first time in the Overwatch League, two teams representing the European region faced off with the London Spitfire taking on the Paris Eternal. And gotta say, man, this match, super exciting. The Spitfire are trying to avoid an 0-2 skid, and they looked a little disoriented at the top of this game. Is it safe to say that they're in a bit of a sophomore slump?
I just don't think this is a great meta for the London Spitfire.
Yeah.
I don't really think, they've locked down, obviously they know how to play 3 tanks, 3 supports. I just don't think it's what they want to do. I don't think it's ideal for their players. When you think about the London Spitfire and why they're so good, it's because you have some of the best players mechanically and individual skill at their positions. And with a triple tank, triple support comp, it becomes a lot about just teamwork and coordination. And some of that kind of goes out the window. I think they would much rather, be in a meta where you see the Widowmaker and the Genji back in play.
I would say that they integrated Guard very well. He's clearly an excellent Sombra player. It might just be a matter of him having to step up on a couple of those roles and spread his influence over the roster more. Nuss had an excellent game. I really thought on that Lucio role he looked good. Again, it was definitely an issue of Birdring not shining. The Birdring that we saw, at our season finals last year, maybe still trying to find his way back. I questioned it. I said, who's going to be, the bigger Xayah? I said Soon might even have problems on the Xayah, but he didn't. He was dominant. Whereas Birdring, again, a little bit quiet.
I don't want to take anything away from Paris. I thought they were phenomenal for their first game coming out here and showing everybody what they're made of.
Dude, Paris came out with fire. I mean, those guys got some passion to them, right? They come on the stage, they're loud. Cruz talking a little smack with the pre-game video. Like those guys want it bad, man. I like this Paris.
They just seemed like one player with 6 arms. They seemed incredibly united when I got out there. They really knew what they were out there to do and how they were going to play it. So
they're just all so very familiar with this meta.
Yeah.
And every single player of them is comfortable with it too. I don't think any one of them is not okay with playing the role they're playing. And I think that's the big difference. I don't feel like the usual DPS players from the London side of things are very happy being forced into roles they're not familiar with.